Sam Wilson is nothing without his wings isn't a flaw, it's more of a thesis. Because Captain America was never about power. Steve wasn't chosen because of his strength. He was chosen because he was good. Sam wasn't chosen because he was the strongest. He was chosen because he was good, because he was himself. If you look at Dr. Erskine's philosophy, this serum amplifies what's already there. Good becomes great. Bad becomes worse. Not a perfect soldier, but a good man. Sam Wilson was chosen because he understands people, he understands systems, he understands consequences. Sam is essential to this mantle because he shows that you don't need power to be heroic. You don't need power to stand up. What you need is conviction. And Sam doesn't need any amplification because he already is the ideal. Captain America is an idealist. The whole take away Sam's wings with Izzy is a silly critic because you can reduce any character that way. Iron Man, Thor, Black Panther, Ant-Man, their best feats haven't been without their suits. Tony Stark blipped away that whole army with his suit on. Black Panther fought in the Endgame battle with his suit and his herb. Ant-Man with his suit. Thor with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir at some moments. Their arsenals don't make them, they make their arsenals. No one can just use Thor's hammer. No one can just use Sam Wilson's wing. The other person to try to emulate the Falcon style has been Joaquin Torres. And even then, he still isn't even on the same level as Sam Wilson. The only other people to use that shield like Steve have been John Walker and Sam. And then even then, Sam still had to work for it. He had to train with it. Not anyone can just use an Iron Man suit. Not anyone can just use Spider-Man's web slingers. Not anyone can just use Shang-Chi's 10 rings. It doesn't work like that. Not anyone can just use sorcery and be a sorcerer supreme like Doctor Strange. No, not anyone combine the use of technology with sorcery like Doctor Doom. That's not how it works. Not anyone can just wield an Infinity Gauntlet and use it like the way Thanos was. Sam's wings aren't a crutch. They're just an extension of him. They're an extension of his role. His wings allow him to save more people. And when Sam doesn't have his wings, he talks people down. He leads people. He brings people together. He makes the hard calls and literally stands in front of threats, knowing he could die. It wasn't Sam's wings that consoled the president. It wasn't his wings that talked down a Red Hulk. It wasn't his wings that helped Bucky through his therapy on his arc of redemption. It wasn't his wings that helped him grow trust with Steve Rogers. It wasn't his wings that made him do the right thing. This is what all makes Sam heroic. Sam knows he can be killed. Sam knows he doesn't heal fast. Sam knows he's not super. Sam knows he doesn't have powers, but he still stands up. That's not weakness or a flaw. That's courage. It's the same reason why Spider-Man, Batman, Daredevil, and Superman resonate so well. Because all those guys bleed, they break, but they get back up. Captain America was never the strongest Avenger. Even in his first solo movie, he literally tells Dr. Erskine that he doesn't want to kill anyone. He doesn't like bullies. He doesn't care where they're from. That has nothing to do with serum or power. That's why Sam Wilson is unique. That's why Sam Wilson being just a man isn't a downgrade. It's the ultimate evolution of the mantle. Steve Rogers showed what a good man could become, but Sam Wilson shows what a good man already is. It's the same reason why Bucky in Brave New World tells him that he gave you that shield not because you're the strongest, but because you're you. Steve gave something people to believe in, but you give them something to aspire to. Steve was hope at a distance, but Sam Wilson, he's hope up close. Sam being a regular guy is the best because people could look at him and see if he's standing up there, maybe I can too. Maybe me, a civilian with no powers. It's the same reason why Kate Bishop chose to emulate Hawkeye. Aspiration is about maybe I can help, maybe I can save us. It's also why in Thunderbolts, that theme of the Avengers are no more, who's going to save us, why Valentina says the Avengers are not coming, and that's why we need to be the ones. It's why she fueled the Sentry Project. It's also why Bucky on the phone tells Mal when she says the Avengers are gone, who's going to save us. It's why he says maybe we can be the ones to save us.